And you have, of course, the living room. This is a split floor plan, so you have living room, kitchen, entry to the garage. You got the main bedroom. Did you know that you can get all brick homes for under $300,000 in one of the most desired neighborhoods in all of Warner Robins? You don't believe me? Let me show you. I'm in the Woodlands neighborhood, as the intro already revealed, and I wanted to give you a little update because the neighborhood has changed. This is a huge neighborhood now, and we just opened phase 7 not too long ago. We got 2 builders here, Driggers Construction and Trinity. And as you can see, it's pretty crazy out here. A lot is going on, and I wanted to show you something because it's pretty unique. Usually homes started at like 2,300 square foot up, and the average home price in a neighborhood is at around $400,000. Especially in Kathleen, the average home price is around $400,000. But Driggers Construction did something new in this neighborhood, which surprised everyone living here, and some neighbors are not too happy because Driggers started building 1,600 square foot homes, 3 bed, 2 bath, but they're all brick. And I'm going to show you some of them, and I'm also going to tell you why neighbors not that happy. So as you can see, there's a lot of construction going on, and they're building a lot of them. They also sell like hotcakes because 9 are already under contract. Some of them closing soon over here for under $300,000 in the Woodlands in Kathleen is actually insane currently with home prices, because the average home price in Kathleen, Georgia is at around average sales price is at around $400,000. So getting a house for $100,000 under the average sales price is pretty insane. And I'm going to show you some of them so you can see a little bit what Driggers does and what you can expect of those 1,600 to 1,700 square foot all brick homes. Why are neighbors not too happy about the smaller homes being built? And the reason for that is that a lot of people who built humongous homes or larger homes and paid a lot of money for them here in the Woodlands think that those smaller homes that sell under $300,000 will diminish their value. But is that really true? Well, not quite, because the square footage price for those homes actually aligns with what the other homes are being built for, the bigger ones. So it does not necessarily mean that the value is going down just because of the smaller homes. Also, they are all brick. They're in the same subdivision. They do fall under the same covenants and restrictions. So I wouldn't be too worried about it, but it does help affordability and more people moving into a nice neighborhood like the Woodlands. But now that you have a little bit more information, I want to show you those houses. You got 2-car garage, you got a fairly nice driveway, all brick. You do have some accent vinyl to make it pop a little bit more. By the way, Driggers is super great to work with. Worked with them numerous times with buyer clients who built a house, and they are great in building a quality product. So coming in, you got like the foyer into the living room space. This is luxury vinyl plank flooring, and then you do have an office space over here. So this one is actually a 3-bedroom plus a fairly nice office space over here. And you have, of course, the living room. This is a split floor plan, so you have living room, kitchen, entry to the garage. You got the main bedroom, and over here you got 2 bedrooms. They're fairly nicely sized with a wall closet, no carpet in the bedrooms, which I know a lot of people love. And I don't know if that is an upgrade or if Driggers builds them like that. You do have a hall bathroom, granite countertops, bathrooms, as well as in the kitchen. You do have shower top combo, linen closet, Another linen closet over here, and then you got the secondary bedroom over here as well, exactly the same size as the other one in the front of the house. So you do already see that you can get a lot just based on 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and then you got an office space as well over there. And we got an electric fireplace. It's not a gas or another wood burning fireplace. And you got granite countertops with a humongous island. Driggers is always great about that, about having a nice kitchen. You got some cabinet space, of course, the cutout for the fridge, stainless steel appliances, venting outside. You got the dishwasher, you got a microwave, a wall pantry, which is fairly big for a lot of, compared to a lot of homes. And then you do have the laundry room, which is fairly large, tiled floor right off of the 2-car garage. You got the dining area, dining area where you can have a smaller table, but you also can put a lot of chairs around that island. Back patio, and then you got the main bedroom over here, which is fairly decently sized with retracted ceilings, and the main bathroom. And I have to tell you, Driggers did not save on the main bathroom and quality on the smaller homes. So for under $300,000, you are getting a quality home. Driggers, like as they always do. They do have soft close, doors and drawers. You do have a bathtub, a stand-up shower. It's not a tiled one, but it's a stand-up shower and the bathtub separated. Linen closet, of course, the potty, and then look at that walk-in closet. This is a huge walk-in closet in a house like that. Again, this is what you get for under $300,000 here in the Woodlands, in Kathleen currently, and a lot more being built. And then you have, of course, the back patio right here, which is a small covered back patio. Yards are not as big over here, but for everyone who doesn't really want a big yard to maintain, but still enough room for kids to play, this is a great place. Let me know in the comments what you think about that house, and if you want some more information about all those new constructions in the Woodlands. Driggers is building quality product, and it's not only in the houses that it built before with 2,400 and plus square foot. You can tell it at the 1,600 square foot level. They did not save anything on extras. They're doing a great job. They're great to work with. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the homes here. If you would like to look at one or look into new constructions here in the Woodlands under $300,000. I personally think it's a good thing. It does help a lot of families out there because of interest rates where they are, as well as, of course, home prices. So right here in this floor plan, and I can get you more floor plans, but they're working like crazy and I don't want to be in their feet. But this floor plan right here has 3 bedrooms, 2 full bath, and an office space. So more information about the neighborhood, that is important. If you're interested in one of these houses and want to see more, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to see more of that content, and like the video and maybe share it with someone. But this subdivision in general is zoned for Veterans High School, Bonnier Middle School, MacArthur Primary and Elementary School. But there are rumors that there is going to be a Veterans Middle School coming, and maybe it's going to get rezoned then. Also, this home is part of an HOA, and the HOA is around $360 a year. Currently, there are 2 playgrounds in the neighborhood, but I assume we might get another playground because this extension is so humongous that it wouldn't make sense any other way. By the way, this part where these homes under $300,000 are, right behind me is 127, and MacArthur Primary School is right behind there, and MacArthur Elementary School is right over there. There is supposed to be another entrance over here, which would make it way easier for people living here in this side of the neighborhood to get out of it without driving through the whole neighborhood. So those are some information about the neighborhood. And to all the people that are actually concerned about home pricing in their homes that are larger in the other part of the neighborhood, don't be too concerned because we are at the same square footage price. There is nothing to be concerned about. Those are quality homes, and your home price is not going to be diminished by it because it's not comparable to your two-story 4,000 square foot house. I hope you enjoyed this video. As mentioned, like, subscribe, and share it with someone if you want to see more videos, or if you want to see some more floor plans that Drigger is building other than this one. I'll see you in the next one.